Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos and updates. Nnamdi Kanu didn't disrespect Nyako or the federal government in any way. The legal team explains. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. The legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu himself, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, on Wednesday explained why Onyendu took the tough decision of asking Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja Federal High Court to recuse herself from his trial. Oh yes, of course, he recalled that on September 24, Onyendu had demanded that Justice Nyako step down from his trial because he lacked confidence in her judgment. Yes, despite arguments from lawyers of the Nigerian government, the judge recused herself from the trial. However, a team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers, led by the lead counsel, Nyako, said Onyendu was only exercising his constitutional right. Oh yes, addressing a press conference in Abuja, Nyako said, the Department of State Services, DSS, has continued to disregard court ruling, allowing the legal team unmonitored access to Onyendu. And his statement quotes, "We call this impromptu press briefing to recap what happened in court on September 24. What happened is an example of a defendant exercising his right under the Constitution when he loses confidence in the court before whom he has been brought to trial. It's nothing extraordinary. It didn't have to happen, but it happened. We have contended, filed motions upon motions before the High Court submitting evidence that where Kanu is currently detained complicates his preparation for trial because of several unconstitutional conducts by the DSS. The DSS uses our legal documents, listens to our conversations, and this has led to an extraordinary court order by the former Federal High Court judge handling this case that will be provided a clean room free from listening devices for us to be effective in preparing him for trial. That clean room was not provided, and the DSS continues to listen to our conversations each time we go there. Under Section 36 of the Constitution, this is wrong, given that the DSS has become very stubborn in complying with this court order. We filed a contempt proceedings, which is pending before the Federal High Court, but there is no change in circumstance. So, on September 24, when the judge insisted that trial must proceed in the face of all these anomalies, our client had no choice but to recuse the judge in line with his constitutional rights, because with this atmosphere of not being able to prepare for his trial, how could the judge insist that trial must continue? This was exactly what led to the loss of confidence in the judge and request for recusal. Some people, including those in government circle, tend to see what happened on September 24 in court as a sign of disrespect to the judge and judiciary. But we must clear the air. Everybody who appears before the court of law must have that feeling of being in a secured environment where his or her right must be protected and seen to be protected. Once you are before a court and you don't feel that your fundamental right is being protected, then you have the right to request the judge to recuse himself. This can happen for so many reasons. There are reasons why Kanu had to take that very tough option of asking the judge to recuse herself, one of which is that he believes that the judge was disrespectful to the Supreme Court judgment, then his bail be restored. Kanu felt if a Federal High Court judge does not respect the decision of the Supreme Court, then there is no need standing trial before such a judge. Be that as it may, we feel the need to enlighten the public that it was not an act of disrespect whatsoever to Justice Nyako She remains a sound and astute judge, and one we all love to appear before. End of quote. Now, in a similar vein, lawyer Jude Ugwanyi explained that the legal team of the IPOB leader are prepared to appear before any judge who will be unbiased. He lamented that Onyendu's controlled stay in detention was escalating insecurity in the southeast. In his words, quote, "The federal government is not ready to proceed with the trial of Nnamdi Kanu because the southeasterners are the worst victims of insecurity. I lost a brother in final year in faculty of law to this insecurity. And one wonders at the interest of federal government in not being open to trial. Each time we go to court, they claim they are not ready for trial because you can't be ready for trial when the atmosphere is not sufficient for the defendant to properly conduct defense. Instead of giving us free atmosphere for a conducive trial, they are insisting on trial while our client is handicapped. And when we see that it's not a fair trial, we ask for time to do the needful, but they say it's impossible. And that was why Kanu insisted that this trial can't go on. If the federal government should consider the insecurity in the southeast, and its primary responsibility is to consider the citizens, then they should allow this man either bail or give him enough room to discuss with his lawyers to effectively defend himself. Kanu was right to say, "I need another judge." He never requested for a particular judge, but said any other judge of the High Court is okay. We are ready to proceed with the trial with any other judge given to us, provided we foresee non-bias and impartiality. End of quote. So, this is what is happening. Oh yes, they are trying to clear the air concerning Mazam Kanu's outburst. Oh yes. Now, another member of the legal team, lawyer Nnemeka Ejiofor, assured that Onyendu didn't disrespect Justice Nyako in any way by asking her to recuse herself from his trial. So, this is what the legal team is doing. The legal team, they are trying to clear the air because the politicians are accusing them. The political elites, both from the southeast and they're all accusing the legal team concerning the outburst, saying Mazam Kanu disrespected Nyako, disrespected federal government, disrespected judiciary. And now the legal team, they are coming out to say, "Oh, this woman is a good woman. Nyako is a good woman. They respect, they love to appear before her." Who love to appear before her? You see, don't grovel. Don't grovel saying, "Oh, you love to appear before Nyako." Who is Nyako that you are loving to before? They are all corrupt judges. You see, when you see the ones who are, very few, one or two, that have their integrity intact, you will know. Yes, the judges that deliver the judgment concerning Mazam Kanu at the appeal court on October 13. Yes, 2022. Oh yes. There are 3 judges of the appellate court. Yes, appeal court, Abuja division. They said it. Those judges, they were transferred immediately from Abuja, some to Kaduna, one to Rivers, and the other one to Imo, I think so. So they were transferred after that judgment. They transferred 3 of them immediately. Yes, unanimously, they agreed that Onyendu committed no offense. Yes, it was unanimous decision by this trio of judges. They said Mazam Kanu committed no offense. They unanimously agreed. So, and they said it clearly that federal government committed offense. Go and apologize to this man. Release him, allow him to go back to Kenya or UK, United Kingdom. That's it. You must pay damages. You must pay compensation. You must, apologize on national dailies. And they barred all the courts in Nigeria from trying him any longer. So you cannot be doing abracadabra. As a government, if you must go to equity, you must go with clean hands. You say this man committed offense, and you yourself, you want to correct him and you have found yourself committing serious crime. You see. So, but when you say Nyako, that has been, using the script written to him by the Attorney General of the Federation since the time of Malami. Yes, from when Malami was the Attorney General of the Federation. Yes, to this man now, this Yoruba man that is there now. Yes, so that is the written, document or the script written by the Attorney General of the Federation. That is what is happening. Nyako is acting based on that. And you say, Nyako, we respect you. We are love to appear before you. You are biased. There's nothing like respect. She's corrupt judge. So it's better she recuse herself. So there's no apology there. If you want to say, oh, it's your business that